Yo, what it do? It's Tejidotcom. Welcome back to another day. We're back with that Death Notes.
Scorn.
What does it mean to scorn?
So,
Okay.
Believing that someone is worthless.
Okay, so it's not scold, it's scorn.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
But yeah.
No lights at the end of the tunnel.
No light at the end of this tunnel.
Only Yagami.
But hey guys, you know I'm here with the gang. It's Kobi. It's Ryan. It's Cole. It's Nile. And I'm happy that you'll stay for a while. But without further ado, we're watching Death Note with you. Close it. Chainsaw Man. Jesus.
All the pieces have fallen into place.
What?
Now that things have come this far, it's my turn to go to Japan. Commander Rester,
Yes.
I'm afraid I need you to return to New York immediately.
Then what's the point of me coming back there?
Truth is, I've never made travel arrangements or boarded a flight on my own before. That's why I need you to come back, so you can escort me.
This is the guy who's catching Kira, bro?
Misa comeback plan was a huge success. Yeah, that's right. Mogi will be gaining entry as Misa's manager. It'll definitely be to our advantage to have someone who can go in and out.
This is Nier. I want to speak to El. I'm following through with my goal to arrest Kira, and that's why I'm in Japan now.
He's in Japan? Why tell me? He's up to something.
For the time being, it's a given that if we want to get any closer to capturing Kira, we'll have to keep an eye on Kiyomi Takada and NHN in general. I want you to pass on a message. Inform her that as of now, several SPK members have entered Japan in order to catch and arrest Kira. In total, there are only 4 active members of the SPK. That includes myself. Kira won't be able to resist such an opportunity. Knowing him, he won't run. Instead, he'll try to kill us before we get too close.
All right, Nier. If that's how you want it, I'll accept your challenge.
Whoa.
I am in Japan as we speak.
I am in Japan as well.
Then we'll be quite close to each other. Well, that'll be something to look forward to.
Yes,
When that time comes, we'll finish this Kira matter once and for all.
definitely. From the very beginning and even now, it's been a one-on-one fight against El. And even though he's dead, the battle's just shifted to his heirs. Very well, Nier. Fine. I'll come out to play if you will. When that happens, this long battle will end, and I can finally begin my reign at the top.
El is Light Yagami,
You got Legos?
and he's also Kira. For now, we'll call him El
Yeah, that's
Kira.
just a
El
Lego.
Kira.
El
Custom
Kira.
Legos.
W Kira and L Kira.
We'll call him X Kira. El Kira and X Kira can't communicate directly. They must be planning to communicate using Takada as a go-between. One, the simple way. We arranged to kill both El Kira and X Kira and confiscate
Straight
the
up.
notebook. However, no matter what might happen, we will never resort to that. That's not the
That's
way
what I
we
was
work,
gonna say.
Commander.
We, sir?
We kill those two and the murders stop. Such ex post facto justification will not be tolerated. That's not the way El and I do things. Because that would be an insult.
He's real for sticking to tradition.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. He's got values.
Yes. I'm told on average it's about 200 letters a day.
200 letters? Wow, I'm a little jealous.
Don't they?
Man, this is kind of boring listening to audio only without any video feed.
I think you should look through them, even if they are just letters from fans. The SPK has started to make its
Made a
move.
reaction.
You have to start thinking about your safety. Instead of only accepting messages from Kira, you shouldn't only be a spokesperson. Your voice should be heard as well. Reach out to Kira. Tell him what you think he needs to know. I have a different job for T. In order to create the perfect world that Kira has envisioned, I want you to begin judging and punishing people as Kira. If you can do this, I'm sure you'll be able to send Kira information that you don't want the SPK to know about.
All right.
Oh,
I'll
Light,
do it.
you smooth criminal.
Nailed it.
Literally.
It's light for you. That's good.
That's our light for you.
Gotta be taxing, huh?
What kind of phone is
Phone.
that?
I was gonna say as good as
I'm
phones.
saying that phone look janky as heck. It look like Plug's phone.
You are to send me a fan letter that I'll be able to recognize as yours. You will also enclose something else in the envelope. 5 blank pages from the notebook. You have to stop using the real notebook However, you must continue entering names in a fake notebook.
A fake?
That's right. Make a notebook that looks as close to the original as possible. And act as if you're killing people by using this decoy.
I understand. His will is absolute. My job is to do what God wishes.
Gods. Death.
Huh? What's this? It's a replacement for Kira's kingdom.
God, what's wrong with these people?
First is the winner of the 22nd World Karate Championships, Ms. Tatsumi Oyama. The second is a former CIA agent, Ms. Hal Lindner.
Looks like Nier's conducting his own investigation of Takeda.
A phantom killer who stabbed 6 people in Shinjuku's busy quarters was
Who
apprehended.
would I choose to be ex-Kira? Out of all the people in the world,
Above all, we must teach our children that Kira is good.
Takeda was chosen because she's a strong supporter of Kira. So, that means ex-Kira must be someone who knew that Takeda was a Kira worshipper.
Also, Kira will not forgive any crime, no matter how small. From this point onwards, you should assume that any person alive is a viable target.
He's going Super Saiyan.
We should follow his teachings, exactly as Kira ordered. To me, it's obviously the quickest path to lasting world peace. Youth have a responsibility. If there are no words or orders from Kira, then we have only one choice. We need to think for ourselves. We need to consider what Kira has taught us, determine what he wants most, and make our own decisions from there.
El Kira is like Yagami. Could ex-Kira be Teru Mikami?
How do you...
Everything seems to fit into place.
So tell me why
Homie
I'm
is
not the
elite.
headliner.
Deduction skills,
I was
man.
supposed to be the highlight of the East West Pop Music Festival.
Well, it's true that you're the highlight. But when it comes to the headliner, it's a little harder to secure that spot.
That's why we should be taking precautions.
Uh-oh.
Kiyomi Takeda.
Oh boy.
What an idiot! She doesn't even realize that Light's just using her for his investigation.
Don't say that.
Shut up.
She's not dead if she hears you.
Duh, I know that. That's why I whispered it quiet. I'm gonna go kick her!
Yo, someone get Misa, bro.
What were you trying to do?
What was I doing? What about you?
Please, you shouldn't be so rough with her.
Of course, Miss Takeda. Please, excuse me.
That was so frustrating!
Al, this is
Mogi,
Nir.
man.
I have a small request. If Mr. Aizawa is there, would it be possible for me to speak to him for a moment?
Nir, this is Aizawa. What is it?
Are you recording both audio and video feeds of their conversations?
No. Only an audio feed right now.
I see. Only wiretaps at the moment. How interesting.
If they're only using wiretaps, then it's safe to assume that El Kira and Ex Kira have found a way to contact each other through Takeda.
We knew the risks getting into this. To be blunt, what's
Decorating
important
a
is that El
Christmas
starts
tree.
focusing his attention
Why?
on Nir and Takeda.
How are things, Giovanni?
Well, about Mikami. It's strange. It's ridiculously easy to trail him. He's not trying to hide or anything. He's lived at the same place the past 4 years. I'm beginning to think he can't be ex-Kira.
No, there is a very high probability that Mikami is ex-Kira. Please be very careful.
Don't enter his room yet. Just keep watch over him for now.
Gotcha.
And seriously, how many times do these people have to tell me, be careful about what you say? What's with that?
Yes. Yes, of course. I'll ask her right now. Takeda would like to have dinner with you this evening, just the two of you.
Huh? That Kiyomi. What's she up to? Good idea. The music festival's MC. Should have dinner with the main performer at least once. Tell her, okay.
Great. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and Lindner, please book a nice private room for us.
Yes.
Yeah, but she doesn't get to eat. She just gets to breathe air.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's Christmas time. Oh. Well, there you go.
Ah, the beautiful sounds.
I'm afraid it had to wait until after the 9 o'clock news was finished.
No problem. I don't mind at all. I'm a night owl anyway.
Yo, easy. Hey, yo. Easy, easy.
She's thirsty.
Well, what is it?
So, Light must be pretty busy. How do you two manage?
Why, you?
That's great.
She knows that I can't see him that much, while she can be with him all the time. Light is way more affectionate than he looks, at least with me. In fact, he starts clinging to me as soon as he gets in the door every night. Yes, actually, I should probably tell you since you are the MC. I'm going to announce my engagement to Light at the Pop Music Festival.
Does he know about this?
Of course he does. It's an engagement. It's not as if I can get engaged to myself. Don't you think it'd be exciting to announce it at the Pop Music Festival, Miss MC?
No.
There's a lot of death stares going on.
If you're able to, that is.
What do you mean if I'm able to? What, are you not gonna let me announce it? Maybe you're gonna get Kira to kill me.
Of course not. Only Kira can decide who he's going to punish. I have nothing to do with his decisions. Anyway, I don't have any intention of killing anyone, no matter how horrible they might be.
Well, whatever. I used to really like Kira too, you know. But I know for sure that Light's gonna catch him soon. Once he gets caught, it'll be nothing but bad news for him. And as for you, you'll probably be executed.
Are you all right?
What?
Listen, Kiyomi. I am the real Kira. Please, join me, Kiyomi. And you will be the goddess of the new world.
Miss Amane,
Yes?
I find this unpleasant.
Oh yeah? I feel the same!
Obviously, this was a bad idea. Suppose I'll know better next time. Goodbye.
Oh! I'm older than you, Kiyomi. And anyways, you're being childish for storming out in the middle of dinner over a silly little comment!
She did say that she'd get executed.
Thanks for waiting, Mochi!
Are you okay?
Of course I am. I won after all.
Won?
Yeah, it was easy.
If you read between the lines, they were arguing over which one was his lover.
Your thoughts?
All I can determine is this, and we know that Takada and Amane are the door hit.
Nier, please be serious about
It
this.
is serious if they're both truly in love with him. In fact, they'll likely do whatever he asks.
Got a lot of audacity saying, please be serious about this. He's been on tilt this whole time.
I was about to say, Nier's been only cooking up to now, bro.
I'm saying.
Oh, come on now, lady.
Please, someone!
Mikami's just taken out a notebook.
He's writing something in it. Could that be it? He's getting off the train.
So now they know it's Mikami.
That is pretty bad.
Bro just pulled it out mid, like,
Yeah, what the
train
heck
ride.
was that about?
They got him.
A little cocky.
But wait a minute. Was that... I guess that had to be the original notebook then, though. But wasn't he given orders to use the decoy?
Oh,
He
you're
was.
right,
I
he
think-
was.
I think that's just when he writes,
So
the
who-
regular TV criminals, but I guess he's just using this when he sees
okay.
fit as well, so.
He said, nah, I'm taking the Glock 45 on this one.
Or he's going against God's orders.
Yeah.
He could be doing that.
He's
toying with him.
He's gone rogue.
How difficult is it to make like an exact copy? Like, do you think you would have the skills to make a notebook look like a notebook?
He probably
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
he probably hit.
I gotta hit up arts and craft stores, find the right paper.
Man,
you know
when
what I'm
you're
saying?
when you want to
crafting skills.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
something. When you're obsessed enough about something, you'll get it done, bro.
Nah,
Trust and believe.
That's a fact.
true. That's true.
You feel me? Like,
I'll bet nothing.
Like, I mean, I'm sure you still kind of tell. I don't know what kind of paper they be
I don't
using.
know,
in this
man.
shit.
There ain't no YouTube tutorials on that one yet. So.
That's true.
A man who was on the same train as Mikami just collapsed. He was harassing a young woman and suddenly fell to the floor. It all happened about a half a minute after he wrote something in a notebook.
Oh, so he saved somebody.
Well, now we know for sure.
He's a good guy.
Yes, and that is the being known as the Shinigami. The Shinigami will be loyal to Mikami, and will warn him if it discovers we're following him. We're gonna try, no matter how difficult.
Right. Understood, sir.
Put your life on the line, buddy.
Get busy.
Right after they started having these encounters, Takara got a phone call from Kira, and all the surveillance cameras had to be removed.
Everything checks out in here.
Huh?
I've gone over the entire room and there's nothing in it. There's only the wiretap on me.
Right. Then all that's left is the bathroom. Why does Light care so much about checking for cameras and wiretaps? Never mind that. Why is Kira allowing these meetings in the first place? If they really are writing notes to each other, there's only one way to prove it.
His hair?
Light, I
I
thought you
think
should know.
an indent.
I had
An
a
indent?
private chat with Miss Misa Amano yesterday.
Matsuda, is there some reason you're so happy?
She told me
He's
that
excited,
she
bro.
planned to announce her engagement
He's
to
like,
you
I wanna see
during
some
her appearance at
action.
the pop music festival.
Whoa, he's busted. No. She thinks we're together because I haven't been able to break it to her yet. Why pull a stunt like that? No, Takada, you're just as bad. Why are women like this?
Shut up, bro.
Why should I?
Somehow she gained the same power as I had and found out that I was Kira. It's the only reason I would ever choose such an impulsive girl.
All right.
So Misa was doing Kira's killings. Light had no choice with Misa, but he chose me specially to help him.
Don't get all giddy, gang! Are you
He's using you. What?
I am the one.
You're the only one for me.
I've got the power!
Light?
She does have a point. He could keep two-timing them. Are you serious? You don't see any problem with that? Hey, I'm not the one. Will you two shut up?
You're going to have to prove yourself from now on, Light. But I will trust you. Of course, if I find out that you're lying, you'll pay dearly.
Kira, huh?
Oh, honey.
You know, I understand that the world really needs Kira right now, but I just can't help but wonder. Will the day ever come when you and I can be together? I don't mind if he kills criminals, but we've done nothing wrong. We have the right to lead happy lives, don't we?
Bro,
Yes, I want to be happy together with you. But that could only happen.
You're right. If only Kira wasn't around.
Kira should be arrested. It's true. If you and I are ever going to have a chance at being happy together, Kira needs to be caught. Yes.
All right. But if I'm going to arrest him, I'll need your help. You'll be putting yourself in danger. After all, I'll be defying the police, and you'll be going against Kira and the entire world as well.
That's a long pause.
Yep. This one a lot of long pauses.
All right. If cooperating with you means that we can be together, then I'm prepared to make that sacrifice, Light.
What a turnaround!
Mikumi's talking to himself.
What's going on?
He was too far away for me to pick up his voice, but I recorded video of his lips moving. I'm sending you the footage I was able to get. It's of Mikumi during his lunch break.
Show it to us one more time in slow
Man,
motion.
Mondays, man.
Is that you, Shinigami?
That was pretty easy.
He just gave a small sigh.
Is that you?
At this point, he talks to himself a little more.
That Shinigami ever since he handed me the notebook. That Shinigami, ever since he handed me the notebook, he hasn't reappeared.
Mikami was given the notebook by one of the Shinigami. But it seems that Shinigami hasn't been following him.
It's big.
So
Yeah.
that's how it is.
I guess that's all for today.
Where's he at?
See you next time.
¿Dónde está Ryuk?
Man, things got pretty intense today, don't you think? It's tough to do this for hours on end.
Yeah, you really look like you're suffering.
All right, I'm gonna wrap things up at the hotel.
Things are about to get spicy.
Yep.
It's gone. Two of them are gone. The room's been left just as it was. Housekeeping hasn't come in yet. That settles it. They're writing notes.
What's that? You want to meet and talk with Nier in person?
Those shades.
Yeah, those are sick.
It's been a while.
That's very nice of you, but kinda hard to accept while I'm blindfolded.
Oh.
Oh, they are shades.
Shade blindfolded. Blindfolded shades.
Near. I believe what you said earlier. Well, then what about this? They are passing notes to each other. I confirmed it.
Mr. Aizawa, please don't take any unnecessary actions on your own. Yes, this is not the point where we bring up evidence against Kira and openly confront him. This is what it will take to stop him for good. Mr. Aizawa, I'm going to be blunt with you. You and the rest of the task force are already out of the picture. All I want you to do is keep an eye on him as you've been doing.
That's it? Keep an eye on him?
Yes. In fact, I've already taken it into account as part of my plan. That's why I'm hoping you can help me in that respect. I want you to watch him in order to win against Kira. And after that, I want you to be a witness to the end of Kira.
Bitagami's flicking victims.
And what better way to bring this year to an exciting close than with the Express Pop Music Festival?
Matsuda, checking over the reports on Kira's killings.
This is a bad line. They don't know I'm about to kill this.
Misa performs. She's the opening act this year. We gotta cheer her on. Yeah!
She's like, remember our running that we had?
Pardon me. We're from the SPK. We'll need you to come with us.
Before we continue, I'm afraid I must
It's going down at the
apologize
music
on behalf of the staff of NHN.
festival.
Very unfortunate, but it seems that this year's opening act, Miss Misa Amane, has not entered the concert hall yet.
Ogi didn't tell us anything about this.
Dang.
Take me back to NHN right now! Are you trying to ruin my reputation?
Misa, you've got to try and stay calm. We need to do this in order to catch Kira.
But that has nothing to do with me!
You should know that I was going to take you at gunpoint as a last resort.
I probably would have resisted if I hadn't listened to what Aizawa told me, but after hearing about the notepads, there's no doubt in my mind.
Near.
Yes? What is it, El?
We have a problem. Mogi and Misa Amane have gone missing.
I was the one who took them into custody.
You what?
Oh, just in case.
He's over here like...
He is excited.
Kidnapping is a blatant criminal act.
You can even ask them yourself.
I'll put them on the line now. Here they are.
Mogi, Misa, this is El speaking.
Right!
I'm told that Nier is detaining you. He said that you both agreed to it. Is that true?
It is. Mogi.
Actually, I was against the whole thing. But Mochi said it would be best if I just went along quietly. He told me we would have both been killed if I didn't.
So now I've removed Misa Amane, the one who might be the second Kira from the equation. Light Yagami, I'm sure the significance of this move isn't lost on you.
Successful. It's past 9.
Fitness club and
Swimming school.
Working out in all black. Wearing jeans?
Dude, yeah, black jeans in the gym?
Mikami leaves work at almost the same time every day, with only slight variations. He leads a completely scheduled life for the most part.
Yes, he's kept that routine for the past 40 years, ever since he joined. He didn't even skip New Year's Day. I became a member and made a few inquiries to confirm it myself.
Giovanni, would it be possible for you to touch the notebook on the 31st at the gym?
Yes. I've already done a thorough check of the hotel's security. Sir, if there is a Shinigami with him, there's a distinct possibility that I will die, isn't there?
Yes.
Part of the reason you're doing this is to test that theory. I want you to continue watching Mikami for a while longer before we conclude whether or not he has one following him.
I'm standing on
He's
this.
sweating.
Uh-oh.
Don't panic.
If there's a Shinigami around. No. If there was one, I'd be dead. It's too late to turn back now.
Do it, gang.
I have to touch it.
That was scary.
That was scary.
Word.
Gucci gang.
Sir, I've succeeded in touching the notebook.
Let's go.
I can't confirm the existence of any Shinigami at this time.
Mr. Mogi, According to your investigation and the rules of the notebook, how long can a person be controlled before their death?
I'd say that the killings done by Yotsuba were more than enough to prove it.
Thank you for your assistance. We have to consider the possibility that Giovanni is already being controlled. That means I need to confront El in exactly 24 days. If Giovanni is still alive until then.
Dude, I'm dead like yo.
You had some trouble.
It's flabbergasted.
I never imagined that Miss Amane would go missing.
Once you hear from him, I want you to send me a text message or call me with the following message. I want to see you as soon as possible.
Why is he touching it again?
Photographs.
Yes, I want to see exactly what he wrote in the notebook. I want to see it all. Everything in detail with my own eyes.
What do you think, Nier?
Perfect. Giovanni has done an excellent job. There's absolutely no doubt. This is his handwriting.
I agree.
With this, we can do it.
Hi, boy. Can we do it? Is it a Nike check?
24 days.
Is it a Nike check, bro?
The suspense is it's getting pretty up there.
I got 24 days.
24.
Quite
I
the
don't
thriller.
know, man, bro. This is.
So what was that theory though? The 24 days thing.
That's the longest someone can be controlled by the death note.
Yeah, before they die.
Before they die.
Why did I think that the rules in the Death Note said that it was only like 6 minutes and 40 seconds?
That's how long you have to write that action.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
The actual.
Yeah, if you don't finish writing it within that, they just die from a heart attack.
Gotcha. But you can control them.
You
for
can
up to-
get elaborate.
Yeah.
Like with some of the older criminals we saw. That's. Hey man, Nier is cooking right now, bro. At first I thought that operation was gonna blow up and homie somehow was gonna like come into the locker room and be like, "Hey, my notebook." And then he's
Hey, Nier seems to be like even more sure of himself than L.
Yeah. Yeah, not for real. That's very true.
Because L's like, oh, there could be many different kinds of possibilities.
Right.
But Lear's like, nah, I got him.
Nier's like, nah, I trust my gut.
I got him.
Yeah.
I got it.
He's also taking care of things very, very swiftly. Like as far as like, especially what we've seen in this last episode, getting in there, figuring out, you know, the experiment. It also kind of shows that, homie, Mikama, is. He's definitely kind of like comfortable in the position that he's at.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess because he's not really thinking aside from, I guess, having heat on his back. I mean, I guess he wouldn't, you know, in this.
Yeah.
Even though he did contact God in his eyes, you know, like, but he's very much comfortable in the fact, like, oh, I can leave my notebook. Anybody gonna go snooping around or try and get.
He thinks
you
nobody
know,
suspects him.
yeah, some dirt on me. So they were very successful. Witness me when I put this man down.
For real. Yeah. Yeah, Nier feels very near.
He does.
And I mean, it's easy to say that they are. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of things, a lot of moving pieces, right?
Yeah.
You got fake notebook, real notebook. You got people passing notes. So it's like everyone's on top. Like it almost feels like it's like both sides are winning in some
That's
way.
crazy. That's the thing you almost forget because everyone gets one step close and then you forget, oh, wait. Somebody already made that move.
You think you know that I know that you know, but really I know that you know that I know that you know.
This is Spider-Man.
You know that I know
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
blood of Jesus.
And that's why L could never have defeat in Light in that scenario.
Yeah,
because
bro.
it was just like, yeah, he
Low-key-
was right.
Low-key cheated,
but you
bro.
just weren't.
You just weren't. You couldn't catch me. Aha.
Right. And that's the unfortunate thing.
Scratching
man.
2 turntables.
I remember the first time, man. Anyway, RP L. But yeah, man, we're gonna see who will be the most vigilant.
Who will be the most vigilant?
And yeah, as always, appreciate y'all. And drop your comments, drop your thoughts down below. And as always, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.